Alright, I think I am back. I apologize. I had forgotten I had unmuted the game, and I just didn't want to get a copyright claim. But this is continuing from the campaign recordings I've been doing, and um, just haven't been able to do many recordings lately, and so I figured I would just do a live stream of it for a little bit today. Which it won't take much, but it'll at least be able to continue this campaign somewhat. So I do apologize because there won't be any sound. I just don't want to go through the hassle of getting a copyright claim. Now it's been over a week since I've played it. Let me think. Yeah, if I recall, we're expanding fairly well. But it is... let's take that catapult south and actually put it in the army there. And yeah, we can do the same thing with that eventually. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember all what I was doing, so bear with me. I hope you're all having a good week. Okay. Yeah, our military barracks are finally cranking out some pretty good troops. Yeah, we're holding off of that due to money at this time. And I think we moved our capital. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Good. We'll get more troops out of there. Good. Which I know there are sound mods that you can add into games and whatnot. I haven't found to enjoy the sound mods for this version just yet. I had reached out to a few people and they gave me kind of like a, hey, you can go here for different types of sound music that you can play, and it just wasn't what I was looking for. It was like all Celtic type music, which isn't a bad thing by any means, but like if I'm playing Lord of the Rings, I don't want to be thinking I am William Wallace storming anything, so it just didn't fit well with me. So that's why I chose to just do with no sound. Okay. And excuse me, my voice keeps cracking today. No, I think I either did it in the last recording or in my own spare time. I think I tried it, and this siege is a bitch. And I don't know whether it's the city's towers are designed to do that much more damage. But I sent up a unit of medics or infantry, I can't remember. Just to put up like a battering ram, because you need two, and the whole unit got killed by the time they got done ramming it. And so I'm thinking of trying a different approach and just kind of sieging them out and seeing if they'll bring other armies kind of around it, and then attack one of those armies and then draw the whole garrison out. And if not, I'll just go in, because I think they get 4 or 5 units of like the orc defenders. So we just want to, and with them having so many armies around, the reason why I'm going to those lengths is because we're going to have to get ready to fight another battle right away. It's all garbage. We're pretty damaged, so let's just retreat for now. Yep, and just go by that other army. That's good. Because we'll be able to swap out our damaged units. Good. But yeah, they're already starting to send a few troops. They usually end up doing this, which is fine. This is still a pretty strong army, and we need to take this. Just kind of keep tabs. So I think that army came from over here. Any damaged troops, severely damaged, let's take out and send them back north up for retraining. Our money is okay. It's just that we had to spend a lot of it because of the of all of the upgrading and building and recruiting that we needed to do. And so I think at one point we had like 60,000 or maybe 50. I can't remember exactly what it was, but I mean, it was up there, and we just, truthfully just had to spend it. So it is what it is. Yep, let's just keep moving. However, I do want to keep building catapults as much as we can, because those make up a lot of what the dwarves don't have in terms of cavalry, because they do so much damage, and they have essentially 2 sets of ammo. But because we need like a 3rd army up here, but we can't do that until this army kind of meets up and pushes through here. Good. Good. Yeah, just kill them all. Just merge. 3 units. Okay. Oh shit, that's okay. He's just gonna get wrecked. So just get rid of him, and we'll be able to take that next turn. Good. And our money's slowly getting back up to what it was. Because the good thing is, unlike like Warhammer 2, if you like attack it and then withdraw, it doesn't it just leaves you right there. And so if they end up bringing like this army, and if it's enough that they think they can win, they'll stay and fight, which is good for us. I need to move this spy. Good. So far, so good. Gloin wouldn't be a bad commander either. But I think we're good for now, so we'll move on. Which I have been wanting to stream more of like Third Age, because I am enjoying it. It's just for a little bit there, I was kind of getting into the Icket Claw campaign, and so that kind of took over. And so that was helping the growth of my channel for a little bit. But I do enjoy Third Age, so I will definitely be playing it more. Good. Yep. No, he's bad. Good. Yeah, we'll take another general. Yep. More money. Yep, we'll do the same thing there. Good. Now we got our feast hall, so that'll help with cost reduction as well. Trying to think of what we need here. Let's do the miners union just so we have more free upkeep and recruitment slots. You can come back up. You can come over here. Yep. Everything's going good so far. And we'll get more of these troops on their way. So it'll hurt the bottom line a little bit, but we're still bringing in some good cash. Good. Cavalry is... Oh, I want to retrain those. Alright. That's not a problem. Yeah, because we want to get our... Actually, we have a decent amount of culture already. We just need more, though. Good. Good. What does he have in terms? So this is my like archery. Yeah, we got a lot of archers here, which is fine. It would do good with a catapult. Okay, here's that big army that had been sitting in this settlement, and they got trolls. Okay. Because with this settlement being upgraded, I've never played a campaign where I've actually seen them upgrade this, which the 4.6 update I think changed that, because the Eton Moors province here never really grew to be that wealthy. So I think they changed that so it was actually a worthwhile settlement, which I'm glad they did do. But we just can't leave, you know, like our dwarven travelers in there. We're actually gonna have to leave somewhat of a garrison there to handle that. So let's send these guys south. Move these 2 units over. Good. We'll save it. Usually always save it just in case you go into a battle. Just because you never know what's gonna happen. Good. We will sack it. Good. Brawler's Pit we can get rid of. We have no use of that. We'll go just lower the taxes. It's not that much money in terms of a difference, and we need the growth more than anything. And then let's send more units down to him, because we are gonna need it. Which, even though now it looks like, you know, we're not doing... Ooh, that's really good. Because if they can capture this, which they definitely will, and that's where their lord is, this will create a trade route between us. Master builders. Okay. So yeah, I'll go with a brewery and get our culture going. And then we'll just kind of hold this and swap out the units that we need to. Good. Yep. This slowly growing. Just put all of them on low tax rate just to get the most growth that we can possibly get. Yep. Everything's looking good. So I'm kind of curious if anyone, you know, is familiar with Third Age in terms of like streaming, of how you get So like when I'm playing Warhammer, for example, I have 2 monitors, and so I can have one monitor doing my game, the other one's like recording it and whatnot, and I can like go in between, because it allows you to do that with like a run-in window mode or something like that on Warhammer 2, which I know this game doesn't have it. I'm wondering if that's the only thing that prevents it from like letting you go over and like open a new tab or like go to Discord or something like that. But if you know if there's a way that you can actually do that, I'd be interested in knowing the process of how to do that, I guess. Alright. No, not yet. Okay. What the fuck? Just because of him standing there? Okay. Let's just... It's fine. It's not great. But it's not the end of the world. They lost, I guarantee you, due to that general. Good. Put up a watchtower. Get him back in the settlement. So yeah, we need to get some units down there. Good. Yeah. Let's go with mines. More money, the better. Good. Just get all of our forces moving, which is all good. Let's see. Wouldn't also be a terrible idea to get Thorn. But yeah, we'll take him out once this lord here gets done being trained. We'll take him out and oh good, another catapult. Okay, Dane's Hall. What do you need? An armorer would be good. So would getting up towards a catapult. Okay. Yeah, let's get that built there and also get it built. Yeah, let's do farms. What's our money looking? Yeah, we're getting like 7,000 a turn, which, mind you, isn't like the best thing in the world, but it's still better than nothing. I'm gonna see if it'll work. Nope, it won't. Okay, no problem. No problem. Which I would be interested to know if anyone does end up seeing this, either during the live stream or watching it in their own time. If you know of a like soundtrack that's actually similar to Lord of the Rings, but obviously isn't Lord of the Rings, I'd be very interested in getting that downloaded into the mod, because again, like the other music mods that are out there right now are just, it's all Celtic, and it just doesn't for me fit into the theme of Lord of the Rings, which I know you could have the argument that some music is better than no music, but it makes me think that I'm playing Medieval 2 or like Medieval 2 Kingdoms expansion instead of Lord of the Rings. Okay. No. If we get lords like that, you want to be able to use them for for like your cities, and so the fact that he was reducing income is obviously something you're not wanting. Which I think you can, essentially grow out of that trait. But it's not something I'm wanting to deal with. Good. Good. Oh boy. Okay. So we don't have much money. So we need to start prioritizing things a little bit. Okay, that settlement is... Retraining units is always good. So I don't want to not do that. That's fine. It's not a necessity. Go with cheap. That armor will be good, and it's cheap. Same with this one. Because the more cities that are building something, the better we will be overall. Because we'll, be working towards something. Yeah. We're hurting on funds. But once this army kind of comes down and we send more troops back, it should work itself out just fine. And that's one guy just single-handedly keeps beating them back. Which I had started a Dunedain campaign on a live stream a long time ago now, it feels like. Yeah, that army is just too weak. I don't think they'll stay and fight. But I really do like the elves. Especially, I don't really like Elrond's campaign. Even though he's arguably the strongest elf, just because you start out like your empire is separated. I don't really like that aspect. I much rather enjoy playing as Lothlorien here, or Legolas and Thranduil in the Woodland Realm. Plus, I think their units are really freaking cool. But like, look at that range: 230 meters, 230 meters, exceptional accuracy. Like, these units just wreck everything, and it's cool to see. Yeah, Gimli needs to stop just sitting in here. So let's take that. I figured that's okay. All right. 2. Okay. We need units like that'll perform or have like a shield wall kind of thing. Good. Yeah. So I mean, that's a front line. That's pretty solid. And then we have our flanking. And then we have our missiles, our cavalry, and then that. So that's good. And we got a small garrison here that will, I mean, it'll deter them away from just coming up and attacking us with a weak army. How many? Yes. Goblins of Moria. So they have 4. So what? 1, 2, 3. Are they down here? Yeah, they are. Okay. Yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to avoid their like last stand army that spawns. And due to the limitations of this engine, you can't have like 2 full stacks, because it doesn't, like, even in like auto resolve, it, you know, there's limitations on it. So like you'll see one army, you'll get like a clear defeat or something. One army will have no kills, and then the other ones will have, you know, high losses, because even in auto resolve, it doesn't actually put the second army into the battle. And the same thing happens if you fight it manually. It tells you like it's just not able to handle all of the units on the field. So it's like, sorry, but we the game can't like perform this action that you want it to, basically. Good. We're gonna need a siege attacker. We're gonna need all these units. It's probably going to be one of our stronger armies by the time it gets all put together. Good. Good. Yeah, that's fine. Good. You can come this way. Which, how bad is it going to be? It offers 3,000. Yikes. I don't know. Hopefully that other lord kind of makes up the difference. But he's just been there so freaking long. I don't know if it'll be worth it, but we'll take the time and you know, kind of deal with it more or less. And see if it'll be okay to take him out. Let's put it in there just for the safe keeping. If this army comes up here, we'll be outnumbered, obviously. And yep, this guy is just kind of holding the fort still until more reinforcements come down, which they're slowly getting here. Really need them to take the Gladden fields. We'll test it out again since he has 20 units. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9. So they have 18 units actually. So let's break the siege and oh baby. So this is what I mean. However, it doesn't have the, you know, if they lose they die trait or like symbol. But this is definitely what we wanted. And this is how you avoid, one of the ways, you know, you avoid the extra units that they get when they spawn or when you attack like a main city. Yeah, this army's pretty battered to shit. But they have the halberdier units, which are really freaking good. And you always, like, when it comes to halberdiers or like pikes, even though it says 6, I think you're supposed to take that attack by like 2 or 3, because of the like hidden stats it gets against like large units and whatnot. Because it does armor piercing as well, which we're gonna have tons of armor as dwarves. Yeah, we'll just have to prioritize some certain units. Excuse me. Especially him, with his ability, the units are not gonna break. And with these hit points, essentially all of these units can die twice. So he essentially has like 120 some of these. But we'll no one gains anything. Okay, so we'll just hop in and fight this baby. Alright. So I don't want to do that area because, oh man, I'm wanting to corner camp, because it'll be, oh, they can put down stakes. Okay. I need to do some groupings here. Which I don't keep them together, obviously. It's just more of rearranging my army here. So I kind of have my flanking units. Good. Forgot that these guys can put out stakes. Which that's really good. And they're really freaking strong. Yeah. It might be better off just to kind of do it on this slant. Or this little incline of a hill here. So that way they're still having to charge at us up the hill, while our units are able to kind of fire at will, more or less. Good. I mean, just look at these units. They did a really good job. It's so freaking cool. I'm very, very excited for version 5 to come out. Yeah. Just because they do have, even though we have cavalry, they also do. And we won't be able to use ours until we get rid of theirs. Good. And yeah, we'll just leave these guys on fire at will. Good. Can put these 3 units over here to prevent flanking. And then put these 2 over here. Which I realize they're on a little bit of a slope. But that way too, you know, if they try and get around us, so be it. And we'll... but that way too, you know, we'll be able to see that and react to it more. And the more they're like trying to reach around us, the worse it will be for them. If I do that, yeah, because you don't want to like bunch them up and do it, you know, because then it only does a certain area. So I wonder if we stretch them out on the sides, or even do it in front of our infantry, and do something like that. And put them in the ground. All right. Yeah, I think we're good there. Good. Have them run back. And see these units. They're joining just fine. Good. But that way it just kind of stalls them a little bit. which it may be a good idea in the future to kind of put these kind of like on the sides. Bring you guys over here. See, we're just gonna react to whatever they do. Most of the time they'll wait to, yeah, kind of like what they're doing now. They want to throw, excuse me, everything at us that they can, which I totally understand. And so they're not gonna like advance anymore until like even their units look really freaking cool. I guess we did attack them though. Ooh, yeah, we did, didn't we? I don't know what they're thinking of doing. Okay, good. Don't want these guys to shoot. Do not want them wasting their ammo. Because we want to use these guys to shoot like the barrel whites because they do a lot more damage. And this is their general because it's got like the square flag, I think. I don't know what they're thinking of doing. They started coming at me, but then they stopped. Okay. Alright, well. Let's bring you over here. Now over here. More infantry. Which they do. Infantry. I thought they definitely had archers. Yeah, here we go. They have one unit. It's upgraded. And then they just put their barrel whites right here. Okay. And then let's have them charge into these hillmen. And just try and get them to charge at us, which worked. Yep, they got to 4%. We took 8 casualties, but at the end of the day, we got them to start coming at us, which is what we needed. Good. Yep, everyone should be on guard mode now, except the cavalry unit. Good. Good. I don't know what they're trying to do, but the fact that they're sending these guys at us is really good, because we want to be able to shoot these guys and get them off, because this is like a lot of their strength is in this, in like their 2 barrel white units. So yeah. Good. Which it doesn't even matter if we waste all of our ammunition technically on them. The more damage we do to them right away, the better off we'll be. Good. And we also need to be shooting into them, because I think this is their general. Yes. So all of these units start shooting into this guy right here. They can't do much to us, right? Yeah. Yep, not a problem. Just keep shooting. I like 2 in this game because they have like a knockback with arrows. Good. Yep, just keep firing into them. Good. Not the greatest shots, but I mean, it's something. Okay. Have them stop firing. Tell you guys to stop firing. Okay. Good. You guys can fire into those cavalry units. These guys just aren't quite in range yet. Which I don't know why they're all coming kind of at a weird approach. But, I mean, we're holding. That's the biggest thing, is we're holding. And 1 unit of barrow whites are almost gone. Good. Alright, reform. Can these guys shoot them? Okay, that's a waste of your ammo. So tell them to stop firing there. Good. Alright. No, you stop firing. We just need to take out, like, their armored units. Because that's where their strength is going to be. Yeah, that's fine. Good. Good. Alright, now everyone fire at will. And these units on the outside here are garbage. Let's push. Need you guys to make a actual line with them. You guys need to spread out. Good. Yep, we're holding. Good. Where are the barrow whites? They were just back here. There they are. Okay. Good. Alright. Just need to be aware of them, that they don't like send their cavalry in and try and attack us here. Yep. Just make everyone fight a little better in melee. Good. Good. Yep, and they're kind of stunted by all that stuff, which is good. Need to be careful. Shoot their archer units. Shoot the barrow whites. Alright. Good. Good. Alright. Yep, that's fine. Missile units shoots. Okay, never mind. Shoot those halberdiers. Good. Good. I can't believe so many of them are breaking so fast. especially with the general that they have fighting. Alright, where are we taking the most damage? That's fine. You need to come back, my friend. Yep, okay, that's fine. Shoot those guys. Just in case these guys come back. Yep. Reform them here. Dane's doing just fine with those guys. Okay. Okay, cavalry, come around this way. How many, I'm just gonna pause it just to check how many missiles they have. Oh wow, they got a lot of missiles. Okay. That's gonna be a deadly matchup. Try and shoot them. Good, they're fighting the general. Charge into the back of these guys, which they'll get out of the way because they'll have their like skirmish ability on, I think. And of course they like turn to look at me right away. That's fine. Good. Good. There it is. Good stuff. Alright. Yep. Good. Chase them all down. How do we fare out? Yeah, 12%. That's doable. We did pretty good, and we killed their lord, which his entire unit got wiped out. The other barrel white unit got wiped out. And we took some damage, but definitely could have been worse. Catch up to him. Okay, good. Because we don't want that army to come back and get retrained either anywhere else. So we want to try and wipe out as many of them as possible. Good. Alright. Catch up to the north guard there. Who are you still firing at? Curious to look at the stats and see how many kills they got. And we're just going to execute all these guys because we don't want to run the risk of them actually paying it off and taking back all of their casualties. It'll all just be dead men. 95%. We need 97. Yeah, get rid of these north guard. Good. And this is why, even though it's Dill cavalry, you keep a unit in your army. Good. Good stuff. Prisoners caught 200. So I mean, combined total is like 280. The engineers did pretty good. Our archers did pretty well as well. So yeah, overall it was a good fight. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we want to execute. Boom. And that should severely cripple them. Even though they're able to recruit some pretty good units everywhere now, though, this will definitely put set them back a little bit. Anyway, good. Yeah, that's fine. I'll take more armor. Yep, that can get destroyed. Stables can get destroyed. Everything else is good. And then let's just get towards building our culture, which I think that was one of the settlements we had to take. Erebor, yep. Which we're not gonna be able to do everything. We have Gundabad, we have Karndum now. Mistran, is in Rune, which we can get, but Khazad-dûm West, I'm not going to worry about that one too much. Moria is almost gone, Gundabad is gone, and Angmar is on its heels. Good, our money's getting better as well for taking that. And let's check how strong they are. We're technically stronger than them now. They still have 8 settlements. So they have what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh. We're about to border Ered Luin as well. Okay, so they're down here quite a bit. And there's their general. Yeah, well, I need more spies. Can never have too many spies. Good. Yeah, might as well build another one. Good. Yeah, let's just keep this spy here because this army is pretty good. Mainly only because of the trolls, but I mean, with 2 catapults, we should be able to use like the grape shot and wipe them out. The only thing here I'm concerned with is the amount of force that they have, which in a settlement like this we could set up pretty well and just the battle would be pretty boring because we would just have to wear them down, and they'd fight to the death and a whole bunch of other things, but if we got rid of their general, then it wouldn't be too bad of a fight. This will be good too because it'll take out another one of their generals. Yeah, we definitely got some big fights coming yet. Which these cavalry, it's not too bad. I mean, 6 for a missile unit, especially for an orc unit, isn't terrible. It's high accuracy as well. Got some cell swords. Yeah, I mean, they got some really strong units yet. So, I mean, I don't think the war with them is going to be over anytime soon. Because they got a full stack-ish here. Excuse me. So they got 14 units there. They got 18. Excuse me. Which we kind of like. We want to take this just so we don't have to worry about them coming up and attacking like Mount Graham or anything. And then just kind of use this as like the next outpost to defend sort of thing. Let's send these guys out. But yeah. Yep. Let's get the archers built as well. And we'll just keep like sending forces out to, you know, fortify Mount Graham and Karn Doom. Just so we can kind of have a place to come back to and replenish. Which that's all their job will be, is to get like the pub and the brewery and the feast hall built, just to buff our culture. Because I think the feast hall, it doesn't say it. If I can find one here quick. So this like culture increase 1, I think. It doesn't say it, but I know I've watched a video where, so like this is like the initial like province, and this 1 culture increase is like faction like wide. So you know, it's a good thing to build, especially when you start pushing into territories where you have 0 like influence basically. But I'll save that there. Yeah, we want to get that into Dane's army. Good. And this won't take too long. What time is it? 11 o'clock. But I think I'm actually going to end it there. Again, I just kind of wanted to do a stream just to kind of as a, like, sorry I haven't been doing very many recordings of it lately. I've just been kind of busy and other things have come up. But I did want to, you know, kind of get another video of this out there because I do enjoy it. But yeah, I may do a recording later, but I doubt it. I think I'm just going to kind of take the day and relax a little bit. But thank you guys again for all your support so far, and I hope that you are enjoying both the Warhammer 2 and Lord of the Rings content. And until then, I will see you later.